This collection that was formed by one individual was able to congregate a group of works that speak to each other in so many ways, even though they transcend decades.
This collector had such a unique style and vision, and you can really see it in the way that these objects are not only best-in-class examples of their kind, but really live together in exquisite harmony.
Pablo Picasso's Nous allongés et buste d'homme from 1964 comes from the wealth of imagination which characterizes Picasso's finest late work. The protagonists are unmistakably the artist himself and the model he is painting, in this case, Jacqueline, his second wife and last love. It is clear that this is an homage to old master paintings and the legacy of the artist-model relationship. And like a lot of Picasso's great late work, the painting is full of erotic tension, a sense of seduction, and is heightened here by the unflinching gazes between the two figures.
Helen Frankenthaler's Jovian atmosphere represents the very best of Frankenthaler at a moment in her career where she's experimenting like never before. What you see in this picture is not only her complete fascination with the landscape, but also her incessant grappling with the boundaries of shape, space, medium, and color. In this painting, you see Frankenthaler mastering the opportunities afforded with compositional clarity.
Jean Arp's biomorphic and abstracted torso gere was conceived in 1958 and cast in 1960. In the final decades of his life, it exemplifies the union between human form and the natural world which lies at the heart of his artistic practice. The undulating curves of the gleaming gold silhouette change from every angle. It also draws from the greatest sculptors who influenced him. Rodin, Mayol, Matisse, and Brancusi are all evident, yet transformed into something entirely avant-garde through the eyes of Arp.
The two Dubuffets in the collection form a perfect pairing of Dubuffet's achievements in the mid-1970s. The incredible example of his Théâtre de Mémoire series positions collage really at the forefront of painting. Here, his figures dance in incredible harmony and seem to evoke and mirror the three incredible standing figures of the Orloop sculpture. This is Dubuffet at his very best. He's evoking the real vibrancy of the city while also controlling his composition in a theatrical way that gives the great joy and dynamism to his work.
Léger's Partie de Campagne directly relates to an important series of country outing pictures that Léger completed in the early to mid-1950s, here depicting a female figure and two children. Léger is clearly enamored with the solidarity of form and the sculptural quality of the figures. And I also love the high-key color, how he used tones of blue to frame the sky and the river, and then these bold accents of bright yellow. Milton Avery's poetic illustration of a young girl, presumably Avery's daughter March, composing a letter in the privacy of her bedroom, is another one of the key works of the collection. Seen in an introspective pose, positioned on her bed against an oceanfront backdrop, the sea being such an important element of his art, Avery has created a composition that is tranquil yet dynamic in its spatial awareness and harmonious colors.
The female form recurs through many works in the collection, from the elongated woman in Milton Avery's masterpiece to the early Wesselmann Great American Nude. It's rare to see a collection assembled with such a visual clarity, one that has a unique focus, but also an incredibly overwhelming joy and vibrancy that reflects a collector who had an incredible spirit and amazing eternal style.
Pablo Picasso painted L'Entrain, The Embrace, on the 19th of November 1969. This work is a monumental canvas in scale and in subject matter. It's the culmination of a lifetime of work on the embracing couple. It is an immediate, arresting painting depicting a couple in a moment of passion. Here, a male and female figure meld together. They are still partially dressed. The woman in a beret, still shod in a smart black heel, watch still fastened around her left wrist. The male figure sports a striped shirt. It's a clear nod to Picasso himself. While the male figure may indeed symbolize the artist, as is true in much of Picasso's work, a sense of voyeurism here is inescapable. The artist paints a stolen moment. The viewer watches, and the sense of urgency is further heightened by Picasso's handling of his medium. The tree and its foliage depicted through rushed swaths of brushwork, gobs of paint left where the brush suddenly leaves the canvas at the end of each leaf, while the figure's mouths, hands, and genitals are all created with smooth, fast applications of pigment. Picasso had depicted amorously embracing couples since his earliest years as an artist. By the 1950s, he was the leading artist of his day. With nothing left to prove amongst his peers, Picasso decided on a direct engagement with the old masters and with his predecessors. He took on Ingres, Velázquez, Rembrandt, Rubens, El Greco, Poussin, Delacroix. He took on Courbet. He took on Manet. It was Manet, and specifically his Déjeuner sur l'herbe, to which this painting owes its greatest debt. Manet's work had caused an outcry when it debuted at the Salon des Refusés in 1863. This frank depiction of contemporary Parisians picnicking in nature, the male figures dressed, the females undressed, was clothed in none of the traditional tropes that would make this sort of scene palatable. Picasso embraced the controversy and the painting by creating dozens of representations in a wide variety of media between 1959 and 61. The Embrace takes this appropriation one step further. While the palette of this canvas, dazzling greens, blacks, browns, and whites, directly recalls Manet's masterpiece, the arrangement of the figures here is, quite obviously, very different. Les 30 was included in the first of two exhibitions of Picasso's work at the Palais des Papes in Avignon. The exhibition, with the paintings hanging in the majestic surroundings of the Gothic Palais des Papes, became legendary. With 165 canvases hung, sometimes 2 or 3 deep along the walls of the palace, the effect was extraordinary. Filled with an exuberant, bold energy, the present canvas is a physically monumental testament to the final act of one of history's greatest artists. In keeping with the best examples of the work of Picasso's final decade, though painted more than 50 years ago, the present work feels completely contemporary in its direct dialogue with the artists of the later part of the 20th century, as well as the figurative movement of today. As Francis Bacon stated, Picasso is the reason why I paint. Picasso was the first person to produce figurative paintings, which overturned the rules of appearance. He suggested appearance without using the usual codes, without respecting the representational truth of form, but using a breath of rationality instead, to make representation stronger and more direct.
We're delighted to be offering a really special portrait by Amedeo Modigliani, the portrait of Madame Dorival, in our sale in May in New York. It's a wonderful portrait from 1916, coming just after Modigliani returns to painting from an almost 5-year hiatus when he was focusing principally on sculpture. He returns to painting and brings a lot of the aesthetic that he had refined through his incredible, unique limestone carvings, which were in turn influenced by Brancusi, into his painting. And you see that very much in this wonderful portrait of Madame Dorival. It's got a real cubist sense to it, a real three-dimensionality. But it's also very evocative of Modigliani's most famous aesthetic. The elongated neck and the sculptural treatment of her body is very much prefiguring the great monumental nudes and portraits of 1917. The portrait of Madame Dorival is painted in this wonderful tonality, very typical of Modigliani, of the mid-teens. Ochre, warm opal green, the reddy brown, the flush of the red on her cheeks. Very warm, rich palette. The woman's eyes have the distinctive almond shape and the semi-closed lids, which also harken back to his sculptural forms. The sitter for the present work, Madame Dorival, was the wife of famed French actor Edouard Lamarchand, known as Dorival. He was a member of the l'Odeon until 1914, and then the Comédie Française from 1917 until his death in 1939, and he moved within the creative circles of Paris. The present work remained in Paris until it entered into the collection of Helena Rubinstein, the world's first self-made female millionaire who transformed the cosmetics industry. I'm very excited that we have this marvelous portrait by Modigliani to offer at auction. It's the first time it will have been seen since its sale in 1966 here at Sotheby's. And it's an archetypal portrait by Modigliani, the quintessential female portrait, incorporating so much of his beloved and instantly recognizable aesthetic.
We are extremely excited to be offering René Magritte's L'Imprudente in our modern evening auction on May 17th. The painting depicts a well-dressed figure replicated twice side by side against an alpine backdrop. He's been injured somehow, we're really not sure how, which is part of what evokes such a sense of mystery. You're asking all of these questions. Why are there two of him? What has happened to him? Where is he? Is this a representation of twins? Is there a mirrored reflection happening? There's layer upon layer upon layer of doubled imagery that Magritte is playing with. You have the figure himself. You have his shadow, which is inherently a double. You have the mountains that are repeated. And then you think about the representation of art itself as being a mirror of real life. And that's what makes this work so interesting. It's so typical of Magritte's work that he really invites his viewers to ask such questions, and he's purposefully creating this sense of enigma around his artwork as a whole. This painting is from 1927, so quite early in Magritte's surrealist output. He spent the last few years in Belgium creating advertising posters. It's really interesting in this context to think of Magritte as an ad man, as someone who began his visual art career in advertising posters, because that led him to think about multiplicity and imagery, which you see not only throughout the entire span of his visual output, but then you see in artwork to come by a future generation amongst the pop artists. In fact, Warhol and Jasper Johns and Ed Ruscha, they all refer to Magritte as one of the most important artists to really inspire the pop art movement. We see Magritte on the market with some frequency, but it's rare to see such an early formative work like this one, and such a key moment in art history and for this artist in particular, as he's really developing the ideas and the iconic imagery that you can trace throughout the entirety of his career for another 4 decades after.
Collecting is often an act of creation. It's a way to express yourself individually and to reflect the cultural world around you. And Marcia and Stanley were a true embodiment of this. The collection is going to be offered in a series of sales, from our modern sales through to contemporary. And our title that we've given to this, to link it all together, is Drawn Together. I think it takes a true collector to have an eye for drawings, which is the very basic artistic impulse for these artists. Marcia and Stanley built their home in 1980, and their particular inspiration was the display of art. You could stand in the living room and see the de Kooning 1950s painting, The Leaves of Weehawken, with the two 1940s Pollocks next to it, and then you would glimpse through the door the Picasso 1960s reclining nudes. My particularly fond early memory was when they purchased the Robert Motherwell from 1959, the beautiful painting on paper, which was a highlight in their dining room. The pride of place in the living room was given to de Kooning's Leaves of Weehawken, which of course is from his landscape series of the late 1950s. And this is a beautifully balanced painting of the yellow of the sunlight and the blue of the sky. And it's wonderful to see it in this home where the windows allow the wooded landscape of the residence to interplay with this beautiful evocation of landscape. There's also an amazing 1940s group, one starting with the Barnett Newman from 1946, which is one of the earliest examples of the artist's vertical zip, which became his signature motif. And that is juxtaposed with an amazing Gorky from 1946 titled Fireplace in Virginia. This is a true standout, the wonderful charcoal lines that he uses for the composition with the many, many different forms and figures, highlighted wonderfully by the reds and yellows and blues of the crayons. But you also see incredible works on paper by Philip Guston's glorious Grove 2 from 1959, vividly painted color abstraction on paper that is a bridge between his abstract expressionist and his later figurative works on paper. Of course, a highlight of the collection is the wonderful Mousquetaire painting by Picasso from 1967, which is the year that he initiated this wonderful series of jaunty, dashing figures inspired by his two heroes, Velázquez and Rembrandt. This particular example with the pipe has wonderful, wonderful impasto and a real sense of the joy of living. I know that Marcia had been hunting for quite a while for a major Picasso painting, so acquiring this work in 1995 at auction was a true sense of triumph on her part. Having known Stanley and Marcia over several decades and having worked with them as this collection evolved, it's a particular privilege for me to find new homes for these works, and so going from the beautiful context of their home in Pittsburgh, these works will find a new life and be a legacy of the sophistication that the Gumbergs had, the vitality that they had in their collection, and the vision that they had about 20th century art will go on to other collections and live new lives.
Few artists can claim greater influence among the generations that followed than Cezanne. His particular palette and paint handling can be seen in the works of artists from Pablo Picasso to Richard Diebenkorn, Max Ernst to Mark Rothko, Barnett Newman to David Hockney. Cezanne truly is the father of modern art. Painted in 1895 in Aix-en-Provence, Clairière is this densely wooded scene with the systematic progression of chromatic modeling. This is at the autumn of Cézanne's career, the last decade in his life, where he is very liberated, painting in Aix-en-Provence in these densely wooded forests and mountainscapes, a surrounding that he loved and was inspired by everything that he saw, truly experimenting and pushing boundaries with his new interpretation. Clairière is one of the largest landscapes Cézanne ever painted, measuring over 1 meter high. The painting is dominated by a group of elongated trees in these arabesque-like shapes scattered around the canvas, whose leaves are depicted in short, staccato-like upward brushstrokes. The overlapping patches of color in varying intensity plays with the viewer's vision, creating this sense of expanding and receding space, while this network of rhythmic, geometrically rendered hue imbues the painting with this wonderful impression of light and atmosphere. Cezanne's working with a palette of primary colors, blues, yellows, ochre tones, greens. This reductive palette allowed Cezanne to achieve an increased level of abstraction. And this radical approach to fractional brushstrokes is a direct application of pigment to the canvas that actually liberated him from Impressionism. He's pushing boundaries and doing what has never been done before in this landscape genre. The painting sold in the artist's lifetime to Baron Denis Cochin, and then went through Ambrose Vollard to Emile Staub-Terlinden, who acquired the painting in 1923. It stayed with his wife until 1942, when it was sold to the Toledo Museum of Art. This painting, along with a Matisse and a Renoir, will be sold to benefit future acquisitions for the Toledo Museum of Art on May 17th.
What's absolutely magnificent in this painting is Monet's treatment of light. And particularly the light on the surface of the water is truly spectacular. Venice is the ultimate city of light, and Monet is the ultimate painter of light. He finds a whole new level with the Venetian series, and the result is this great painting of Venice from 1908. The highlight of our sales in May in New York is this spectacular painting by Claude Monet, painted in Venice in 1908 and depicting the view of the Grand Canal and the Santa Maria della Salute. Monet went just once to Venice at a relatively mature age. He went with his wife Alice in October of 1908. And initially it was meant to be a holiday. Having arrived in Venice and not intended to paint at all, Monet went on to paint 37 views of Venice. He spent every afternoon on a gondola painting, and so you can see he's right close to the surface of the water, and you get that sense of the reflections of the light off the surface, and that's beautifully rendered here. In this painting, almost half of the composition is occupied by the water of the Grand Canal, and it's rendered in this absolutely spectacular range of opal greens and purples and pinks and blues. And then above the water, you've got this splendid rendition of the Santa Maria della Salute, the church with the buildings adjoining it. And then in the foreground, the pali, these are the sticks onto which the Venetians tied their gondolas. So it's a very, very classic Venetian view, probably one of the most famous, iconic views of Venice. But here Monet has taken a different turn from the painters that came before him, because he has focused on the atmosphere and the light, and much less on the architecture. It's such a fabulous rendition of what makes Venice magical. What's great about this series is you see Monet making that transition towards his last great period, the late water lilies, and that kind of transition into what is going to precurse abstraction. Monet's series paintings are amongst the most sought after of his entire oeuvre, and whether it's the water lilies, his views of London, their famous haystack series, or in this case the Venice series, they are hugely popular and in demand, and so it's incredibly exciting to have this really spectacular example from the famous Venice series appear now at auction.
The Femme de Venise is a work that you will always encounter in any Giacometti exhibition. You may not see all 9 of them, but every show has to have several of them. These are the groups of figures that we associate with Giacometti, the accentuated, elongated form, but also we recognize in there something quite profound, which is that it's a language, a sculptural language, an artistic language that we haven't seen before. Now, of the 9 Femme de Venises, the version 2 is about second tallest of the group. It's over 1.20 meters high. But you can imagine, because the body of work exists in a group of 9, and there are several bronzes of each model, that they have become incredibly sought after.
And here we have this immense tableau, this huge urgent canvas, this onslaught of Guston's brushstrokes colliding with immense force, colour and gesture on the canvas. Executed in 1958, this is the peak of Guston's abstract practice. He was 45 years old, and in many ways everything he had done in his career led up to this brief window in the late 1950s. Philip Guston's major innovation when he applied himself entirely to abstraction was to place himself so close to the picture plane that he lost any sense of depth and spatial awareness, so close that the paint, as he manipulated it with his brush, was splattering into his eyes. He couldn't even bear to turn away to look at the palette to apply the paint. He needed to lose all sense of kind of depth and spatial awareness in front of the canvas. So while you had Pollock and Rothko, his exact contemporaries, increasing ever larger canvases to immerse the viewer in the experience of their painting, and while you had de Kooning and Franz Klein making their gestures ever larger as their kind of principal engagement with abstract expressionism and the authorial brushstroke, Guston was getting ever closer to his picture surface. He said that ever since Cezanne and the Cubists, the main preoccupation of the modernist aesthetic has been to bring the picture plane into existence in and of itself. This idea of intimacy with the picture plane and this idea of proximity goes in many ways back to his earliest experiences. And the idea of returning to a picture plane 30 years later gives interesting insight into how he perceived a kind of artistic experience around himself. Here in the painting, on the actual surface, we see the incredible energy and vibrancy of Guston's mark making. We see these ridges, crests of impasto as he smears paint wet in wet on top of each other, this collision of solid forms coming together towards the center of the canvas. It's distinctly different from the type of abstraction he'd been practicing just a few years earlier. One of the reasons it is so exciting to see Nile appear at auction, and why it's such an immense privilege for us to be handling its sale, is because the appearance of works of this quality are fantastically rare. Between 1956 and 1960, this peak moment of Guston's abstract output, he produced only 29 paintings that were over 60 by 60 inches. Of those 29, Nile sits squarely within the top 10 in terms of quality, scale, composition, impact. And of those 10, only 3 are in private hands. So it is a truly rare moment to see a painting of this quality and importance appearing for public auction. Standing in front of Nile, we are confronted with a phenomenal testament to Philip Guston's life and work. It is truly a masterpiece of his abstract expressionist practice and will forever be associated with his enduring genius and contribution to 20th century art history.
So often with other works by Picasso, his work is arrestingly disfiguring and challenging, and that's exciting too. But what I love about the portraits of Marie-Thérèse, and particularly this cycle from 1931 to 1932, is that there's this beautiful repose that you can surrender to. You just want to drink them in and stay there. Picasso's Femme Nue Couchée comes from the most mesmerizing and important series of paintings that Picasso painted in 1932. beginning in December of 1931 until December of 1932. Picasso was preparing for his first career retrospective at Galerie Georges Petit in Paris and the Kunsthaus Zurich. He executed this magnificent cycle of paintings devoted to his lover, Marie-Thérèse Walter, who he had met in 1927. Until this point, his affair with Marie-Thérèse had been completely secretive and only reflected in his work in code and symbol. But this is her big debut. This is Picasso at his most sensual and romantic. Never is he more obsessed with the female form than in this series devoted to Marie-Thérèse. He's clearly besotted with her at the time. This cycle of paintings is all about rapture. It's about her body, her head tilted back in the complete repose, but also submission, perhaps. There's a lot of focus on the agility, but also voluptuousness of her body. It's all sinew and curves. There's a real insistence on the omnipresence of the body. The body is all over the painting, and it's inescapable, almost like it's going to wrap and envelop you. In 1930, Picasso had acquired a new home in Bois-Jaloux, which had become the secret refuge of Picasso and Marie-Thérèse away from his wife, Olga. In Bois-Jaloux, Picasso set up a sculpture studio, and you can clearly see that reference here. This work is definitively and overtly sculptural in its attention to form, the clarity, the robustness of the form, but then also the sense of texture that's applied to the form. The impasto is very deliberate and gives a real sense of feeling. Picasso isn't otherwise really known for the reclining female figure. Female portraiture, yes, but not the reclining female, which has historically been one of the most important canonical subjects in art history going back as far as the Renaissance. Picasso is nodding to that with these pictures, but doing so in an incredibly radical and abstracted way. Picasso was a prolific artist, so we're lucky to see a lot of Picasso on the market, and we have paintings usually season to season, but we rarely have a painting like this that could hang on a museum wall. It's monumental, incredibly finished and precise. This is a really thoughtfully articulated example of this incredibly important series.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome from Sotheby's here in New York. My name is Oliver Barker, and I will be your auctioneer for our modern evening auction, presented in partnership with the French fashion and luxury goods house CELINE. This evening's auction is the second in a week-long series of sales featuring extraordinary works of art by leading artists of the 19th and 20th centuries, including stellar works by Claude Monet and Pablo Picasso, as well as Paul Cezanne, Henri Matisse, Paul Gauguin, Renoir Magritte, and Philippe Guston. Behind me, you will see a painting that is one of the star lots, Claude Monet's Le Grand Canal et Santa Maria della Salute, painted by Monet during his first and only trip to Venice in 1908. And to my left is another of the sale's great highlights, Pablo Picasso's Le Train from 1969. Before we begin, a few housekeeping notes. As your auctioneer, I may open the bidding on any lot by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I may bid by placing responsive or consecutive bids for a lot, up to the amount of the reserve. As noted in the conditions of business for buyers, everything is sold under the authenticity guarantee and on an as-is basis. Additionally, the winning bidder will be responsible for state and local taxes where applicable, unless you're exempt from these by law. Buyer's premium and overhead premium will be added to the hammer price of each lot offered, and applicable sales tax will be due on the aggregate of the three figures as part of the total purchase price payable. For those who are intending to bid, please note that in addition to the guarantee and irrevocable bids already noted in our printed catalogues, there are further irrevocable bids on the following lots. Lot numbers 1, 8, 11, 13, 17, 18, 19, 25, 26, 31, 32, 33, 51, 55, and 60. Further to which there are additional guarantees and irrevocable bids on the lots 9, 15, 19, and 58. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to start this evening's proceedings, of course, with lot number 1, with a wonderful Picasso sculpture. What better place to start? Showing on the screens for you here. Femme debout, conceived in 1961. These sheet metal sculptures, of course, look back to the artist's early Cubist period. And I want to start the bidding with some interest already at $300,000, 300,000, 350,000, 400,000, 450,000, 500,000 is Julian's bid at 500,000, 550,000. With Aki, 600,000. It's in a new place already. It's with the three of you now at $600,000. With Lisa Dennison here, chairman of Sotheby's Americas, and against you, Julian, it's against you, Aki. $600,000 here. Still with you, Lisa, at $600,000 and selling at $600,000. Any more? It's $600,000. Here on my left at $600,000, 650,000 against you now, Lisa, 700,000, give me 50 at $700,000. And looking for 750,000. Here at $700,000, thank you very much, against you, Ali, now at 700,000, 750,000, $800,000 now. It's back with Lisa again. It's all on this side now. Started here and I'm shunted over here at $800,000, give me 50 again at $800,000, 850,000, 900,000, thank you, Lisa. For $900,000 here. Lisa Dennison's bidder here at $900,000 on this side here, on my left at $900,000. You want a bid, sir? At $900,000. $950,000. Thank you, Julia, at $950,000. It's your bid. $1 million now. And against you, Julia, this time at $1 million. You're bidding Helena at $1 million. At $1 million. Still with you, Lisa, thank you. At $1 million up front here. $1,100,000. $1,200,000. Say 3. At $1,200,000. Want a bid? At $1,200,000. Any more? 1, 2. At $1,200,000. You bidding, sir? $1,300,000. 1,500,000. Thank you. Generous bid at $1,500,000. And against you on this side still. At $1,500,000 here. Still with Lisa. And against the room at $1,500,000. It's not yours at 1.5. 1,600,000. At $1,600,000. Julia's bidder again at $1,600,000. Clears the bid on this side. Gregoire, it's against you too at $1,600,000. And selling. Fair warning now. $1,600,000 against you, Lisa, now. Are we saying another one? There's a lot of calculations going on here. At $1,600,000. Thank goodness for Apple phones. At $1,600,000 here. Thank you. At $1,600,000. Still with Julia at $1,600,000. Yes or no? I'll take 50. Yes? 1,650,000. Thank you, Lisa. At 1,650,000, it's here. It's Lisa Dennison again at $1,650,000. And it gets you there in the room at 1,650,000, 1,700,000. Thank you, Julia. at 1.7. Lisa, we out this time? We gave it a good shot. At 1,700,000, still with Julia. And against you on this side, against you in the room for the first lot, the Picasso, 1,700,000 and selling. Last chance at $1,700,000. Julia, it's yours. Thank you. Panel number 63. Thank you very much indeed. And lot number 2 is next. Is the first of this evening's 2 works by Egon Schiele. This one, the bold work on paper, of course, which has been in the same collection for nearly 35 years. Here it is, the wonderful new, The Act, from 1910. And I'm going to start the bidding here. At 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, at $1,800,000. 1.8. And 1,800,000, 1,850,000 to your bid, and selling at 1,850,000 on this side. I want to say 1.9. At 1,850,000, there it is, at $1,850,000. It's a buying bid, 1,850,000. 1,900,000 is bid online at 1,900,000, and against you, Julian, this time at 1,900,000. Give me 50. At 1,900,000, it's with the online bidder, 1.9. And selling at $1,900,000. Try 50. At 1,900,000, it's against you, Julian. It's on the online, SOTHEBY'S.com, at 1,900,000, selling it to our online bidder. Fair warning to you all in the room. Fair warning, last chance, at selling at $1,900,000. Sold to the online bidder, it's panel number 40. For the Schiele, lot number 2. And lot number 3 is next. Again, the first of this evening's works by Marc Chagall from an important private European collection, this time from 1924. The authenticity has been confirmed by the Comité Chagall. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $800,000. At 800,000, 850,000, 900,000, now 900,000, 950,000. $1 million is bid here with Julian at $1 million, and against you there, $1 million here with Julian Dawes. And selling at $1 million. $1 million here on the telephone at $1 million. Against you there, $1 million. At $1 million. $1 million here, selling here on my right. Fair warning to you all. Last chance. Thank you, Julian. For $1 million. Thank you very much, sir. That's paddle number 2. And lot number 4 is the first surrealist work in the sale, property of a private East Coast collection, the K. Sage. I Walk Without Echo, showing on my right here from 1940. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 400,000, 450,000, 500,000 now at $500,000, 500,000, 550,000, $600,000 is bid here at 600,000. At 650, we're bidding online at 600. It's Julian's bid at the moment at 600,000. It's against you online at 600,000 with Julian Dawes. At $600,000. Still with you, Julian, at 600,000. I'm going to sell it here. It's against you in the room now at 600,000, 650,000 is bid. With the online bidder and against you, Julian, it's $650,000. That's $650,000. You want to bid? At 650 still, with paddle number 17, it's online, 700,000. Thank you, Julian. It's 700,000 now. It's against you online. It's 700 this time. For the K. Sage, it's $700,000. Back with Julian Dawes on this side at $700,000. 750,000, Julian, against you now. Back online again at 750,000. 750,000. You're bidding, madam, at 750. 800,000. Thank you, Julian. At $800,000 now. At 800,000. At 800,000. Here we go. At $800,000. Still with Julian against you online. Fair warning now. Selling it here. Last chance at $800,000. 850,000 in time. At $850,000. It's back with the online bidder. Thank you so much. At $850,000, still online. With you, sir, or madam at home, at $850,000. It's not yours, sir, up front. At $850,000. At $850,000, still against you here, Julian. You're going to go on. At $850,000, with the online bidder, it's your bid. Panel number 17, last chance, and selling for $850,000. Thank you. It's panel number 17. At $850,000. And lot number 5 is another great surrealist work, this time the Leonora Carrington, The Garden of Paracelsus from 1957. We are grateful for Dr. Harold Gabriel Weiss Carrington for confirming the authenticity of the work. and the fact that it will be, we've had wonderful assistance in the cataloguing of the work as well. From 1957, this masterpiece here by Carrington. And I want to start the bidding here at $900,000, $900,000, $950,000, $1 million now, $1,100,000, at $1,100,000, at $1,100,000, 1-1. 1,200,000, thank you, 1,200,000 on the telephone on this side, at 1,200,000. Here it is, at $1,200,000 here, on this side, at $1,200,000. At $1,200,000, any more, 1-2. At $1,200,000 here. Selling at $1,200,000, $1,300,000, it's in a new place. Jen, it's your bid, at $1,300,000 here on this side, thank you so much, at $1,300,000, $1,400,000. Give me 5, please. At $1,400,000 now. At $1,400,000. Say 5. At 1-4. Here on this side at $1,400,000. Any more at 1-4. At $1,400,000. 1-5. At 1-5. 1-6. For the Carrington at $1,600,000. Jenna, we're going to say another one, please. 1-7, thank you. Here at $1,700,000 on this side. Catherine, not yours. 1-8, thank you. 1,000,008. Next bid's going to be 9. At $1,800,000. Is that a bid? 1,900,000, thank you. At 1,900,000, there it is, 1-9. Catherine, we're going to say one more. Make it a rounded number. At 1,900,000. This side now, Jen's bidder at 1,900,000. Thank you so much. At 1,900,000. And at 1,950,000. Thank you, Julian. It's in another new place now. 1,950,000. And it gets you in the room still. It's all on the telephones. 3 of you in it now. 1,950,000. $2 million here. Saw it first here on this side at $2 million. Can we try $2,000,001? Here at $2 million. Still on this side. Jen's bidder there on the back row. Thank you so much. At $2 million here. 2,100,000. Against you both this time. Jen and Julian, it's at 2,100,000. Give me 2. 2,200,000. Thank you very much, Ben. At 2,200,000. I need all the help I can get at 2,200,000. 2,000,002. There it is. At 2,200,000. 2,300,000. At 2,000,003. Determined bidding here at 2,300,000 for this wonderful painting at 2-3. Say another one. Lulu, are we bidding? At 2,300,000. Strong Mexican influence on this painting, I couldn't resist. At 2,300,000. Great surrealist country. At 2,300,000. Say one more. At $2,300,000, it's on this side. 2,300,000. 2,350,000. What are we going to say at 2,350,000? Give me 4. Try another one. 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, it's here on this side at 2,400,000 for the Carrington. For the garden here at $2,400,000 now. 2-4. 2,450,000. 2,450,000. Catherine, Christy, what are we going to say? 2,450,000. 2,500,000. Thank you, Christy. At 2,500,000. So your bid now still at 2,500,000. Jen, are we going to say 5? Here it is at 2,500,000 and looking for 50 from you. Still at 2,500,000 on this side. It's Christy's bidder at 2,500,000. Thank you so much, Christy. It's your bid now at $2,500,000 now. And it's against you in the room and it's against you, Julian, here at 2,500,000. Want to try one more? Here at 2,500,000. Fair warning now. Last chance. Jen, are we going to come in? Want to say 50? I have to hurry you now. at 2,500,000. The hammer's coming up this time. It's fair warning to you. Last chance at 2,500,000. Selling it here. It's Christie's bidder at 2,500,000. Yes, no, quickly. No? You out? Okay. Thank you so much. 2,550,000. I thought it might be there at 2,550,000. Christie, it's against you this time at 2,550,000. Try 6, please. At 2,550,000 on this side now. It's back with Jen. Fantastic auction battle at 2,550,000. 2,600,000. Try 50. At 2,600,000 now. On this side here, of course, at 2,600,000. Christie's bidder. 2,650,000. Thank you. For the Carrington now at $2,650,000. Christie, another one, please. At $2,650,000 here on this side of the room. And we want to move on at $2,650,000. Fair warning now, Christie. It's against you here. Are you out? Last chance, and thank you very, very much. Please thank your bidder. At $2,650,000 and setting an auction record for the artist, of course, this wonderful masterpiece. It's yours. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. Panel number 29. And thank you very much indeed. And thank you, Christie, as well. At 2,650,000. Very deserved record. Wonderful painting. Lot number 6, of course, is the Paul Gauguin. Of course, the first of a series of works from the collection of the Tahitian philanthropist and businessman Paul Yu Chi-chung. Each of the works to be offered this evening has been housed in Tahiti for decades, and they range in scope from classic Impressionism and Surrealism. It is fitting, though, that we should open with a work by Paul Gauguin, of course, painted during this transformative moment, soon after he arrived in Tahiti, this wonderful work now from 1892, showing here a real jewel of a painting, of course. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 4,600,000, 4,700,000, 4,800,000, 4,900,000, now $5 million here. Thank you very much at $5 million. It's David Schrader's bidder. Want to come in, Simon, at $5 million here. Selling with David now at $5 million here on the telephone. 5,100,000 is bid at $5,100,000. 5,200,000. Thank you, Aki, at $5,200,000. And against the pair of you here on this side at $5,200,000. At $5,200,000. Any more? 5,200,000. 5,300,000, ladies first, at 5,300,000. Very clear bidding there from Brooke, thank you. At 5,300,000 against the three of you still. Brooke's bidder this time, 5,400,000. Thank you, Simon, at 5,400,000. Say 5,500,000 now. With Brooke Lampley at $5,500,000. David, are we out? At 5,500,000. You answer? At $5,500,000. Is Brooke Lampley's bidder on this side? It's against you, Aki. 5,600,000. It's Aki's bidder this time at $5,600,000. At 5,600,000. What a bid, sir. 5,700,000 now. Thank you, Brooke. At 5,700,000. Against you, Thomas. At 5,700,000. 5,800,000. Thank you, Gregoire. Now, your bid in a new place at $5,900,000 here. At $5 million. $6 million. Huh? Thank you, Greg. At $6 million. Brooke, try one. At $6 million, with Gregoire Billot, at $6 million, and against you, Aki, and against you, Simon, and still not yours, David, either, at $6 million. 6,100,000 is bid now. 6,100,000, it's all on the telephones, 6,100,000. You're bidding, sir? 6,100,000. 6,200,000 now. Thank you, Greg, at 6,200,000. 6,200,000. 6,300,000. At 6,300,000. Boards are wrong at the moment. It's 6,300,000, not 6,200,000. 6,400,000. Thank you. 6,400,000. 6,400,000. Give me 5,000. 6,500,000. Any more? 6,500,000. Say 6. 6. 6,600,000. Thank you so much. At 6,600,000. Still with Gregoire at 6,600,000 against you, Brooke, this time. 6,700,000. 6,800,000. 6,900,000. $7 million now. For the Gauguin. That's 7 million. 7,100,000. 7,100,000. That looks like it's over now. It's 7,100,000. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, sir. At 7,100,000. Brooke, he's out, definitively. At 7,100,000. Still with Brooke Lampley at 7,100,000 on this side here. Against you, Simon, at 7,100,000. 7,200,000. Thank you so much. At 7,200,000. They're going on. Back in again. Thank you, Simon. $7,200,000. 7,300,000. Thank you. And I need 4 from you, please. That's 7,300,000 here. 7,300,000. Say 4. It's still with Brooke. It's 7,300,000. Thank you, Brooke. 7,400,000 is bid now. It's 7,400,000. 7,500,000. It's hard to let this one go, isn't it? Such a beauty. That's 7,500,000. 7,500,000. There won't be another one coming up soon, I promise that. It's 7,500,000. This is pretty much as good as it gets. It's 7,500,000. 7,500,000. It's here with Brooke. Aki. Give me another one. That's 7,500,000. Still here with Brooke. You trying one more? At 7,500,000. Still with Brooke Lampley. I'm going to sell it now. It's against all of you. Fair warning. Thank you, Brooke. At $7,500,000. Thank you, Brooke. Panel number 40. At 7,500,000. Thank you. And lot number 7 is the Poussignac, property from a New York family collection. Les Inondations, Paris, the Seine, of course, et Le Pont des Arts from 1924. Showing here on the easel, I'm going to start the bidding here at 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now, 1,700,000, at $1,700,000. At 1,700,000. 1,800,000 is Ben Dollar's bidder, 1,800,000, selling here at $1,800,000. Against the room here, it's with Ben Dollar and selling. Ben Dollar here, chairman of Sotheby's Americas at 1,800,000. It's your bid, Ben. Against you there, Till, at 1,800,000. I'm going to sell it here. Ale, are you coming in? Or are we getting ready for the next one? At 1,800,000, there goes Ben's bidder for $1,800,000. Thank you, Ben. 1,800,000. Let's see your paddle number. L0025. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure, of course, to turn to one of the star lots of tonight's auction. Claude Monet's Luminescent, Le Grand Canal et Santa Maria della Salute, one of the finest works ever created by the modern master. This is the pinnacle of a series of works Monet made during his only trip to Venice in 1908, almost half of which are now held in museum collections. Never offered at auction before, this painting has been in the same family collection and much cherished for almost 30 years. And of course, here it is in all its splendor, the wonderful painting here from 1908. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $46 million, at $46 million, $46,500,000, $46,500,000, $47 million now, at $47 million, $47,500,000, at $47,500,000, $48 million now, at $48 million now, $48,500,000. Thomas Boyd Bowman's bidder at $48,500,000. It's your bid, sir, at $48,500,000 on the telephone here. Thank you, Thomas, at $48,500,000 now. At $48,500,000 now. It's still with you at $48,500,000. At $48,500,000. Thomas's bidder on this side of the room at $48,500,000. Against you there. $49 million. Thank you, Brooke. At $49 million here on this side is Brooke Lampley's bidder at $49 million. 49 for the Monet at $49 million. Still with you, Brooke, at $49 million here. Thank you on this side at $49 million. And against you now, Thomas, at $49 million. Any more at $49 million. At $49 million now. Still with you, Brooke, at $49 million. Against you on the further telephone here. Take your time. At $49 million. Any more at $49 million. It's against you on this side and also here. It's currently with Brooke at $49 million. It's against you in the room, sir, as well. Want a bid? At $49 million out. Still with Brooke at $49 million on this side. There it is. At $49 million. Brooke's bidder. You out, sir? At $49 million, still with Brooke. Against you here. $49 million. Lisa, you want to come in? $49 million here, it's not yours. It's still with Brooke, and against you now, Aki as well, at $49 million. You bid it. Brooke Lampley's bidder here. Brooke, of course, head of the Global Finance Division at Sotheby's here. At $49 million, still with you, Brooke. It's your bid. Okay, we're coming in at $49 million. It's with you, Brooke, at $49 million. And against you here, Lisa, at $49 million. Any more? Got some calculations going on here, I know, so we'll wait for you just a second at $49 million. It's at $49 million. Do you want to come in? At $49 million. Still with Brooke. It's against you here, Lisa, and it's against you here as well. And anybody else in the room at $49 million. Bringing the hammer up now. At $49 million, fair warning to you, last chance. And selling for $49 million. Thank you, Brooke. This is panel number 81 at $49 million. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. And lot number 9 is the next of the works by Max Chagall, Le Modèle, this time from 1972. Please note the authenticity has been confirmed again by the Committee Chagall. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 2,600,000, 2,700,000, 2,800,000, now 2,008,000, 2,900,000. Say 3 million, Sharon. $3 million is your bid. Thank you very much indeed. At $3 million now. Still with Sharon at $3 million. Any more? At $3 million here. At $3 million now. Sharon Kim's bidder, 3,400,000. Thank you, Brooke. At 3,400,000. It's not yours, Sharon, now. I'll take 6 from you, please. At 3,400,000. Still with you, Brooke. At 3,400,000 on this side and selling for 3,400,000. Thank you, Brooke. Sharon, are we out? Yes? At 3,400,000. Fair warning. Julia, are we coming in here? Give me a bit. At 3,400,000. It's not yours. You sure? And selling for $3,400,000. Thank you very much, Brooke. Paddle 59. Thank you. Perfect. Lot number 10. Of course, starts the wonderful group of 5 works from the collection of Master and Stanley Gumberg, collectively titled Drawn Together, and previously displayed in their Pittsburgh home. The first, of course, is this wonderful Pablo Picasso, the Mousquetaire à la Pipe Bust, a large-scale and exuberant work from the artist's series of Musketeer paintings. Really is a wonderful way to start this extraordinary collection, full of finesse and wonderful pictures, of course, wonderfully exhibited upstairs. Or downstairs, I should say, actually on the 3rd floor. Beautiful works, and there'll be some more later in this evening, of course. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 5,500,000, 5,600,000, 5,700,000, 5,700,000, 5,800,000, 5,900,000. $6 million now with Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. It's $6 million. It's your bid at $6 million. It's selling, of course, at $6 million now. And against you, David, it's $6 million. With Jackie Wachter, it's all on this side. And it's against you, Gregoire, at $6 million. Any more? At $6 million. You're bidding, sir. At $6 million. Still on this side at $6 million. 6,100,000 with you, sir, at 6,100,000. Say 2. At 6,100,000. 6,200,000. Say 3. 6,300,000. Thank you. At 6,300,000. 6,400,000. 6,400,000. For the Musketeer at 6,400,000 on this side here. 6,400,000. 6,500,000 is yours, sir. Thank you. At 6,500,000. At 6,500,000. Gentlemen seated at 6,500,000. Are you bidding? 6,600,000. It's in a new place now at 6,600,000. At 6,600,000, sir. 6,600,000. There it is. Jackie, in against you now. It's in the center of the telephones at 6,600,000. And against you, Gregoire, too, at 6,600,000. At 6,600,000. Want to try 7? He's standing up at 6,600,000. Great level of intent. $6,600,000 here on this side, all on this side. 6,700,000. Thank you, Greg. At 6,700,000. Gregor Bio's bidder here. At 6,700,000. Your bid, sir, at 6,700,000. 6,800,000 now. 6,800,000. You bidding, sir? 6,900,000. $7 million. At $7 million. Ashcan, what a bid. At 7,100,000. At 7,000,001. Still with Gregoire, it's your bid at 7,100,000. 7,000,001. No? You sure? At 7,100,000, it's against you there. It's Greg's bidder and selling. Fair warning at $7,100,000, Lisa. Had to be at least one bid from this side. It was all over there at one point. I will hold on for you, of course, Lisa, no problem. I can see you clearly. At 7,100,000. Want to say two? No? Okay, Greg, it's yours at 7,100,000. Thank you very much. Panel number 77, thank you for your patience. There we go. And lot number 11, another work, of course, from the wonderful Gumbo collection. This time we move on to 4 works on paper from the collection, beginning with a wonderful work here from Robert Motherwell from his most ambitious and revered series, The Elegy to the Spanish Republic, this time from 1959. This incredible work on paper here. And I'm going to start the bidding at $250,000. $250,000, $300,000, $350,000 now. At $350,000. $400,000 is bid. $500,000 straight away. Thank you, David Rothschild. At $500,000, $550,000. Say 6, please. At $550,000 on this side here. Still at $550,000. $550,000. $600,000 is my bid. I have a commission bid. Give me 50. At $600,000. Say 50. $650,000. I'm out now. It's your bid, David, at $650,000 now. $700,000 is Leslie's bidder in a new place. At $700,000. Leslie's bidder now at $700,000. Against you, David Rothschild, and against you over here, David Galprin. At $700,000. With Leslie Prousey here, looking resplendent in pink, Leslie, this evening, at $700,000. $750,000. Nicole, you were just a fraction too late. At $750,000. It's back with David. 800,000. There she is at 800,000. Thank you, Alejandro. At 800,000. It's your bid now. There's 4 of you in it at least now at $800,000. At $800,000. There it is. 800,000. Still with Alejandro at 800,000. Anybody else at 800,000? Still here. $800,000. Nicole, we're coming in. At $800,000 on this side, still with Leslie and selling. Fair warning. 850. It's in a new place. Thank you, sir. No. 850,000 is the gentleman's bid. And selling. Fair warning now, all of you, for 900,000. 950. At 950,000. Say a million, please. At 950,000 is the gentleman's bid in the room. No? Fair warning now, and selling against you, David, and against you, Gregoire, for $950,000. Thank you very much. Is that 9? I think it is. Yeah, 904. Thank you very much indeed. Sure. Sure. Quick sip of water. Oh, excuse me, a bit technical. Give me a second. There we go. We're good to go. Fantastic. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, quick glitch. And we move on, lot number 12. Untitled from the Fireplace in Virginia series, again, drawn together a collection of Martin and Stanley Gumberg, featuring these wonderful masterworks on paper. And, of course, we're going to bring around the Gorky, which is included in the catalogue Resnay. There it is. And I'm going to start the bidding at $800,000. At $800,000, $850,000, now at $850,000, $900,000, at $900,000. At $900,000 now, for the Gorky, at $900,000. At $900,000. Any more? $900,000. At $900,000 now. At $900,000. $950,000. At $950,000 now, for the Gorky, at $950,000. Want to bid, madam, at $950,000? Not yours. Fair warning, last chance, at $950,000. Say one more, James. Here at $950,000. Give me another one at $950,000. Want to bid? At $950,000 now. Last chance at $950,000. Fair warning. Last chance for $950,000. Is a pass at $950,000. And we move on to the Barnett Newman now, the Untitled from 1946. The ink on paper, of course, coming around now also from the Gumberg collection. And I'm going to start the bidding here as it makes its way around here on the turntable. At 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000, 1,400,000 now, 1,400,000, 1,500,000 is bid with David Rothschild here at 1,500,000. Still on this side at 1,500,000. I can sell this time, but 1,500,000 is your bid, David. I'm selling it here. Last chance with you, sir, for $1,500,000. Thank you, David. It's paddle number 20 at 1,500,000. And lot number 14 is the last of this small group here this evening. The wonderful de Kooning, this time from 1958. Spectacular picture, wonderful scale. Again from the Gumberg collection, The Leaves in Weehawken. From 1958 this time, there it is. Of course, after the great 1961 painting in the Maclo collection last night. Wonderful de Koonings on the market here at Sotheby's. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 2,300,000, 2,400,000, 2,500,000 now, 2,500,000. At 2,500,000, 2,600,000 is bid with you, sir. 2,600,000, 2,700,000, 2,800,000, 2,900,000, $3 million now in the room again at $3 million. 3,100,000, 3,200,000 at 3,200,000. 3,300,000, 3,400,000 at 3,400,000. 3,500,000, 3,600,000 is yours, sir. Thank you. At 3,600,000. 3,700,000, 3,800,000 is bid again at 3,800,000. 3,800,000. 3,900,000, $4 million. Thank you, sir. At 4 million. $4 million. It's in the room at $4 million. Your bid, sir, at $4 million. 4,100,000 is ahead of you, Barmy. 4,200,000. 4,300,000. Thank you. 4,400,000. 4,500,000. 4,600,000. 4,700,000 in the room again. 4,800,000 here with Barmy. At 4,800,000. Barmy's bidder. 4,900,000. $5 million. Thank you. 5,100,000. 5,200,000. 5,300,000. Thank you, Barmy. 5,400,000. 5,500,000 is bid. Are you out, sir? 5,500,000. 5,500,000. 5,600,000. 5,700,000 is bid. Thank you, Barmy. And against you, Gregoire, at 5,700,000. 5,800,000. 5,900,000, will you say? Yes, 5,900,000. Thank you, sir. $6 million. 6,100,000 is bid. 6,200,000. 3,000,000. 4,000,000. 5,000,000. 6,000,000. 7,000,000. 6,800,000. 6,900,000. $7 million. 7,100,000 is bid. $7,100,000. Don't let it go, Simon. At 7,100,000. 7,200,000 is bid. 7,300,000. Thank you, Barmy. That's 7,300,000. You want to come back in, sir? 7,400,000. 5,000,000. At 7,500,000. At 7,500,000. Still with Barmy at 7,500,000. Is he still awake, sir? Give it a try. You never know. 7,600,000. 7,700,000. He's a nighthawk at 7,700,000. Back with Barmy at 7,700,000. Give me 8, please, Simon. 8 is bid. 9. At 7,900,000. Still with you, Barmy. Thank you. It's $7,900,000 on this side here. 7,900,000. Give me 8, please, Simon. At 7,900,000. At 7,900,000. It's not yours here now. At 7,900,000. Let's say another one. 7,900,000. I'll take 50.
7 million. Try 50.
Great thing. Really lovely thing. 8 million dollars. Thank you. 8,100,000. Looks like you really want it. 8,200,000. 8,300,000 is bid. No? At 8,300,000. Still with you, Bummy. It's your bid, sir. At $8,300,000 on this side. Deservedly so. This fabulous thing here from the Gumbo collection, the Great Decoding, at $8,300,000. Fair warning now, you can let it go. It's selling here at 8,300,000. Last chance for 8,304,000. At 8,400,000. Say 5. At 8,400,000, Barman now. Still with Simon here at 8,400,000. It's against you, Barman. It's against you on this side. 8,500,000. Thank you, sir. 8,500,000. 8,500,000. Sure. At 8,500,000. Selling it now. Last chance. At 8,500,000. Thank you, Barmy. It's yours. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. It's paddle number 85. Thank you very much indeed. Wonderful, wonderful picture. Thank you so much. And number 15, of course, is the Philip Guston. The Nile. This one is the, obviously, painted at the height of Philip Guston's abstract expressionist period. This one, the Nile, a rare and important work, including many of the major exhibitions of the artist's works over the years. From 1958, of course, property sold to benefit the O'Donnell Foundation. Great privilege to handle this painting here. Jose, thank you so much. Just pointing it out for you, ladies and gentlemen, at the front of the galleries here. At Sotheby's, and I'm going to start the bidding here at $14 million. At $14 million, $14,500,000, $15 million now, $15 million, $15,500,000 at $15,500,000. $16 million. Thank you, Alex. It's $16 million here on this side with Alex Branchik, chairman of Impressionist Contemporary Art based in Hong Kong, Sotheby's Asia at $16 million. There you are, Alex. It's your bid at $16 million. That's $16 million. Any more? It's $16 million. $16 million. Still with you, Alex. It's $16 million and selling at $16 million. That's $16 million. Here with Alex at $16 million and selling at 16. You're going to bid, sir? At $16 million, still with Alex on this side. Fair warning now. Last chance. At $16 million. Thank you, Alex. Wonderful painting. Paddle number 97. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And we have lot number 16. Back to the Impressionist works. We have Paul Cézanne's Clairière, or the Glade. This is one of several works in tonight's auction from the Toledo Museum of Art in Ohio, which are being sold to benefit future acquisitions, starting with this extraordinary painting here, 1895, the large oil on canvas, Cezanne. Wonderful, wonderful thing, extremely rare. And I want to start the bidding here at $24 million, $24 million, $25 million, $26 million now, $26 million, $27 million now. At $27 million, $28 million is bid with Lisa now. At $28 million now on this side, at $28 million now. Lisa Dennison's bidder at $28 million. At $28 million, $29 million. Thank you, Helena, at $29 million now. With your bid, Helena Newman, at $29 million. And it gives you Lisa at $29 million. It's Helena's bidder at $29 million now. Still with you here at $29 million on the telephone. Helena Newman's bid, $29,500,000. Thank you, madam. And a good evening to you. $29,500,000. Ladies bid, $29,500,000. $30 million now. $30,500,000. At $30,500,000. It's against you both here at $30,500,000. Ladies bid at $30,500,000. $31 million is bid online at $31 million. Sotheby's.com at $31 million. $31,500,000 now. Against you online, it's in the room, and it's against you both here at $31,500,000. $32 million now. $32,500,000 is back in the room. Ladies bid again at $32,500,000. $33 million now. $33,500,000. And against you online, against you, Lisa, at 33,500,000 now. 34 million, thank you, Helena. At $34 million, 34,500,000. For the Cezanne, $34,500,000. At 34.5. At 34,500,000. You're going to bid, sir. At 34 million, $35 million. Thank you, Helena, at 35. 35.5, it's bid again at 35.5. 35,500,000 in the room at 35.5. 35,500,000. Thank you, madam, at 35.5. It's your bid. At $35,500,000. Still here, at 35.5. It's against you, Helena, at $35,500,000. $36 million. At $36 million here on my left. 36, say 5. At $36 million is Helena's bidder at $36 million. And say one more. Still with Helena now at $36 million. Thank you so much. You out? At $36 million. I'm going to sell it here. It's against you, Lisa. Last chance at $36 million. Thank you, Helena. 27. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations for $36 million. Sorry, can you show me that one more time? 27. Thank you very much indeed. And many congratulations, and thank you, madam, as well. And we move on. Lot number 17 is property again for the Toledo Museum of Art to benefit their future acquisitions. The new Cezanne from Pierre-Auguste Renoir from 1912. Please note the work is going to be included in the Renoir digital catalogue recently, currently being prepared under the sponsorship of the Wildenstein Platner Institute, of course, and we're going to start the bidding here at 1,400,000, 1,400,000, 1,600,000, 1,800,000 now, $1,800,000, at $1,800,000, $2 million now, at $2 million, at $2 million, any more at $2 million, 2,200,000, thank you there, it's 2,200,000, Julian's bidder at 2,200,000 and selling at $2,200,000. Still with you at $2,200,000, any more at $2,200,000, at $2,200,000. It's Julian Dawes' bidder and selling, last chance, at $2,200,000. Thank you, Julian. Panel number 7. And the next lot is the Matisse, the last of the works from the Toledo Museum of Art. This one authenticated, of course, by Georges Matisse, the wonderful painting here. The Nature Mort, the Fleur ou Fleur Devant Portrait, from 1923. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $8.5 million, $8,500,000, $9 million, $9,500,000, $9 million, $10 million now. At $10 million, $10,500,000. Scott's bidder at $10,500,000. Here it is on this side, and selling at $10,500,000. You're coming in, sir. $11 million. Thank you, Helena. At $11 million against you, Scott. Now, at $11 million here on this side. Still with Helena at $11 million. At $11 million. It's Helena Newman's $11 million. Where's the bid? $11,500,000, or you want $11,050,000? That's the one you're after, right? $11,050,000, of course. At $11,050,000. Thank you, madam. At $11,050,000. Give me one. At $11,050,000. The lady's bid.
From Hong Kong.
Thank you, Hong Kong. At $11,100,000. It's in 3 places now. At $11,100,000. Still on the front here. Madam, do you want 50? At $11,100,000. $11,150,000 is yours at $11,150,000 against you in Hong Kong and against you, Helena. At $11,150,000. $11,200,000. Thank you, Helena. And against you in 2 places is all the ladies bidding at $11,200,000. In the room, in Hong Kong and here in New York, $11,200,000. Are you bidding, madam? Yes, $11,250,000. Say $11,300,000, please. At $11,250,000 against you in Hong Kong. $11,300,000 now. Thank you, Helena. It's $11,300,000. It's back on the telephones with Helena Newman, chairman of Impressionist Art globally at Sotheby's here at $11,300,000. Here she is at $11,300,000. It's against you in the room and it's against you in Hong Kong at $11,300,000. Say 50, madam. Thank you. At $11,350,000. Always welcome. At $11,350,000, $11,400,000 is back with Helena again at $11,400,000. Say 50 again, madam. At $11,400,000. Helena's bid at $11,400,000. Say 50, madam. At $11,400,000, still here, with Helena and against you in Asia as well. $11,450,000. It's back with the lady. 11,000,005. I took it just ahead of you in Hong Kong. I do apologize. At 11,500,000. It's back with Helena. It's against you both in Hong Kong and in the room here. At 11,000,005. Give me 50. Is that a bid? Don't worry. We'll take our time. I know it's early in the morning there for you. At 11,500,000. 11,550,000. 11,600,000. Give me 50. Either of you. Are you out, madam? You're out? Oh, okay. 11,600,000. I know what it's like at 11,600,000. There it is. Yes? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get the line at 11,600,000. And against you in Asia, it's with Helena Newman now at 11,650,000. We have you now, 11,700,000. At 11,700,000. Say one more, Hong Kong. At 11,700,000, 11,750,000. 11,008,000 is bid. Thank you. 11,008,000. Give me 50, Hong Kong, please. At 11,800,000. I need 50. 11,850,000. Taking the long way around, but we're getting there at 11,900,000. At 11,900,000. Give me 50 in Hong Kong. Sam, want a bid? At $11,900,000 here. And I need 50 from you in Hong Kong, please. 11,950,000. $12 million, thank you. Can I please say 12,000,001 in Hong Kong? Just to speed the proceedings up just a little bit. At $12 million here. Looking for $12,100,000, please, from Hong Kong. Still with Helena Newman and selling here now at $12 million here. Fair warning to you in Hong Kong, 12,100,000. You hear that clearly, at 12,000,001 now. Not yours, Helena, at 12,100,000. Let's try and make the pair from Toledo at 12,000,001, 12,000,002. Of course it makes sense at 12,200,000. At 12,200,000. At 12,200,000. And against you, Hong Kong, say 3. At $12,200,000 here. It's Helena Newman's bid at 12,200,000. With you, Helena, of course. Looking for 12,003,000, please, in Hong Kong. 12,003,000 is bid. At 12,300,000. 12,300,000. 12,300,000. 12,400,000. At 12,400,000. At 12,400,000. Hong Kong at 12,400,000.
Hong Kong.
12,500,000. It's Jen's bidder now at 12,500,000. Thank you, Jen. 12,600,000. 12,600,000. Jen, can we say 7, please? At 12,600,000. It's Helena this time. On this side, it's against you in the room at 12,600,000. Looking for 7, please, Jen. At $12,600,000. A lot of calculations going on. The BP calculators coming out, getting very good use. Our IT department are going to be thrilled. At 12,600,000. At 12,600,000, say 7, please. 12,600,000. There it is. At 12,600,000. Still with Helena. Jen, give me 7, please. At $12,600,000. Fair warning now. At 12,600,000. I'm going to sell it. Fair warning now. At 12,600,000. Jen, show me a sign. 12,700,000 is bid.
Bidding.
I've got you at 12,700,000. 12,800,000. Jen, do you want me to come and have a word at 12,800,000? At 12,800,000. Give me 9. At 12,800,000. It's Helena Newman's bidder here in New York at 12,800,000. Keen to take this picture home at 12,800,000. Give me 9, please. At 12,800,000. Fair warning now.
Bidding.
12,900,000. Thank you so much, Jen. Much appreciated. $13 million now. Do you want to try maybe $200,000? At 13 million. Let's try and break the bid. It's 13,200,000 will be next, please. at $13 million. $13 million now. Here it is. With Helena at $13 million. Jen, are we going to go on, please? At $13 million on this side. I think that means you're out. At $13 million. Thank you so much. Thank you, Asia. At $13 million, Jen, you're out. It's Helena's bid. Fair warning, at $13 million. Thank you, Helena. Paddle number 27, congratulations. Wonderful, wonderful acquisition. Thank you so much. Wonderful to take home 2 of those wonderful pictures from Toledo, and thank you to them for working with Sotheby's. And we're working now on lot number 19, the Calder. In size with the artist's monogram, CA, dated 1966, the untitled here, of course, registered in the archives of the Calder Foundation in New York. Wonderful sculpture presented here. Thank you, Jose. There it is, above your heads on this side of the room. And I want to start the bidding here at $3,200,000, $3,300,000, $3,400,000 is bid at $3,400,000 now, at $3,400,000 here, $3,400,000, at $3,400,000 for the Calder, $3,700,000. Thank you, at $3,700,000, at $3,700,000. Alejandro's bidder at $3,700,000. Give me 8, sir, at $3,700,000 now. Alejandro's bidder at $3,700,000. There it is on the telephone. And against you further forward here at $3,700,000. At $3,700,000. Still with you, Alejandro. I'm going to sell it now at $3,700,000. Against you on this side. At $3,700,000. Last chance. And selling. Alejandro, it's yours for $3,700,000. Thank you very much. At $3,700,000. It's paddle number 48. And lot number 20 is next. Property of a private collection, New York, the Leger. From 1929, signed, of course, and signed on the reverse. There it is. Thank you very much indeed here. The Jeu de Natumo 4. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $1,500,000, $1,600,000, $1,700,000, $1,800,000, now $1,900,000. Simon's bidder at $1,900,000. Here with Simon Shaw at $1,900,000 and selling it here, $2 million. Thank you, Ben. $2 million here. And against you, Simon, at $2 million here. Ben Dollar's bidder at $2 million here. At $2 million. Against you here, Simon, at $2 million. You out? At $2 million here. It's with Ben Dollar at $2 million for the Leger. At $2 million, $2,100,000. Thank you, sir. $2,100,000 against you, Ben. $2,200,000. $2,300,000. 2-3 in the room here, Ben. Say 4, please. 2,300,000 in the room. 2-4. 2-5. Thank you, sir. 2-6. 2-7. Go on, one more. 2-8. At $2,800,000 now. It's Ben's bidder at $2,800,000. Try another one, sir. At $2,800,000, it's Ben's bidder and selling it now. Last chance at $2,800,000. Thank you, Ben. It's yours. Ben? LW25. We've had that number once before this evening. Thank you. And lot number 21 is the Magritte, the property from an important Canadian collection from 1927, L'Imprudent. Hope I've given that some justice. And here it is, coming around on the easel, just behind me here. Thank you. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $2,800,000, $2,900,000, $3 million now, $3,100,000, $3,200,000 I have with a commission and selling at $3,200,000. It's with me, it's in the book. At $3,200,000 is my bid. I can sell it at $3 million now. Against you all, fair warning now, and selling anymore at $3,200,000. It's sold. It's paddle number 14, $3,200,000. And number 22 is next. By land and by sea, the collection of Paul Yu Chi-chung, of course, after the wonderful Gauguin. Here we go with the Delvaux Le Fin du Voyage from 1968. Showing here, large-scale picture. And I want to start the picture, the bidding even, at $1,600,000, $1,700,000, $1,800,000, now $1,800,000, at $1,800,000, $1,900,000. At $1,900,000.
Bidding from Hong Kong?
$2 million in Hong Kong at $2 million. It's your bid at $2 million here. At $2 million. Carmen's bidder at $2 million. Thank you. At $2 million, Carmen. It's your bid in the Hong Kong office at $2 million. There you are. Getting up early for our bidding this evening, your morning at $2 million. At $2 million and selling, last chance, at $2 million. Carmen, it's yours. Paddle number 5, thank you so much, at 2 million. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, we now arrive at another of our starlots of this evening, The Femme nu couchée by Pablo Picasso, a sensual portrayal of the artist's lover, Marie-Thérèse Walter, painted in 1932, the year that it was widely regarded as Picasso's Annus Mirabilis, and of course exhibited very, very broadly, including that extraordinary exhibition at the Tate Gallery in London of 1932, Marie-Thérèse paintings. Here it is in all its splendor, fabulous, fabulous object here in wild abandon. And I'm starting a bidding at $55 million, $55 million, $55 million, $56 million now, at $56 million, $57 million, at $57 million, $58 million now, at $58 million, $58 million now, at $58 million, $58 million. $58,500,000 now. Thank you, Amy, at $58,500,000. It's your bid at $58,500,000. And selling at $58,500,000. In the room at $58,500,000. It's your bid at $58,500,000. Ladies' bid, $58,500,000. And against you on this side at $58,500,000. It's a buying bid at $58,500,000 in the room at $58,500,000. Ladies' bid, thank you very much. Ex of this house, of course. Don't be a stranger. At $58,500,000. Here she is at $58,500,000. Here it is. Thank you so much. And selling, it's yours. Thank you very much. Paddle number 908. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we're going to move on to lot number 24 this time, the property from a distinguished American collection, signed, of course, Tamara Lempica. There it is. Please note that the Fine Arts Museum of San Francisco have kindly requested this work for the first American retrospective of Tamara de Lempica, curated by Gioia Mori and Furio Rinaldi, and taking place at the De Young Museum, of course, in October 2024. Wonderful museum. And I'm going to start the bidding here. At $3,400,000. That's $3,400,000, $3,500,000, $3,600,000, now $3,600,000, $3,700,000, at $3,700,000. $3,700,000. At $3,700,000. At $3,700,000. Any more? $3,700,000. At $3,700,000. Fair warning now. Last chance. At $3,700,000. There's a pass at $3,700,000. And we move on to the next works by Egon Schiele, this time The Girl Undressing from 1914, property of an important private European collection. Coming around on the easel now. Thank you. And we're going to start the bidding here at $2,100,000, $2,200,000, $2,300,000, now $2,400,000, at $2,400,000, $2,500,000. Scott's bidder at $2,500,000 now, at $2,500,000. Any more? $2,500,000. At $2,500,000. $2,600,000 is bid. Give me 7. $2,800,000 I will take at $2,800,000. Thank you so much. At $2,800,000. $2,900,000. $2,900,000 in the room, and against you both at $2,900,000. Here at $2,900,000. Give me 3, either of you. At $2,900,000 is the ladies' bid at $2,900,000. At $2,900,000 against you, Courtney. $3,000,001. $3,000,001 is Sharon's bid. Thank you. At $3,000,001 with a new bidder at $3,100,000. Give me 2. At $3,100,000 it's against you here at 3,100,000. $3,150,000. At $3,150,000. $3,200,000. Give me 50, either of you. $3,250,000. $3,300,000 is back with Courtney. It's all on this side now at $3,300,000. $3,350,000. At $3,350,000, give me 4. No? At $3,350,000, $3,400,000 is back in the room again at $3,400,000. Not yours, Sharon, at 3,400,000. $3,500,000. $3,600,000. Say 7, please. At $3,600,000. At $3,600,000. Say one more. At $3,600,000. Here in the room, it's the ladies' bid. Your bid, madam, at 3,600,000. Fair warning now. No? at $3,600,000. Selling here. Madam, thank you very much. Paddle number 958 at $3,600,000. And we come, of course, now to this wonderful sculpture here, this time the Alberto Giacometti, after the wonderful Giacometti sculpture, of course, in the Maclo collection last night. We have for you this evening the Femme de Venise, number 2, one of the most famous sculptures, of course, from this wonderful series. Conceived in 1956, this example cast in 1976. And I want to start the bidding here at $6 million. $6 million, $6,500,000, $7 million. Thank you, Aki. It's $7 million. $7,500,000 now. $8 million is bid. And against you, Aki, at $8 million now. At $8 million, $8,500,000. With you at $8,500,000. Thank you, Jackie. At $8,500,000. No, I'll take 9 from the next bid, please. At $8,500,000. $9 million is bid in the room at $9 million. Thank you so much. At $9 million. At $9 million. In the room at $9 million. No, next bid's 5, please. 9.5, thank you so much. At $9,500,000, $10 million now, $10 million. Let's be bold, at $10 million here, at $10 million. With you, sir, at $10 million. 10.5? Okay, I'll take it now, at $10,200,000. Thank you, at $10,200,000. 10.4 is bid, say 6. I'm already at 10.4, take 6 from you, madam, please. Give me 6. 10, well, I'll take it here first. The lady gave it to me first at 10.5, give me 6. 10.6 is bid in another new place. It'd be so much easier if we went up in higher increments. At $10,600,000, $10,700,000. Will you say 8 at $10,700,000? At $10,700,000. Here it is on the telephone. 10.8, thank you, madam, at $10,008,000. Against you both at $10,008,000. Ladies bid in the room, and against you, Victoria. 10.9 is bid. Thank you so much, Victoria. 10.9, $11 million. Thank you very much indeed. 11 million, Victoria. At $11 million now. At $11,100,000. Try 2, madam. At $11,100,000. Thank you so much. At $11,200,000. It's in the room again at $11,200,000. Try 3, please. At $11,200,000. At $11,200,000. $11,300,000. I heard it here. Thank you, Patty. At $11,300,000. And against you both at $11,300,000. Give me another one, please. 11.4 is bid. Thank you very much indeed. 11,400,000. You out, sir? At 11,400,000. At 11,400,000. Victoria, give me 5. 11.5. I took here first, ahead of you, Patty, at 11,500,000. This is Victoria's bidder. 11,600,000. 11,600,000 is already here, I'm afraid. I need 7 from you. You saying 7, madam? I can't hear you, actually, but will you say 7? 11,700,000 is yours, Patty. At 11,700,000. And against you both, against you here, 11,800,000. Thank you so much. At 11,800,000, ladies bid. Give me 9, please, Victoria. At $11,900,000. $12 million. Thank you so much. At $12 million. Victoria's bidder at $12 million now. Thank you. At $12 million. Thank you. $12,100,000. Ahead of you, Patty, at 12.1. At $12,100,000, Victoria. It's against you here at $12,100,000. In the room at $12,100,000. 12.2 is bid now. At 12.2. Try 3. 12,300,000. Thank you. At 12,300,000. 12,300,000 is bid. Ladies bid now. At 12.3. 12.5. Thank you so much. At 12,500,000. Can I try 7, madam? 7? 12,600,000. I'm so sorry. With the mask on, it's hard to hear. I do apologize. 12,600,000. In the room at 12,600,000. 12,800,000. 12,800,000. 12,900,000. 13. 13 million dollars. 13,100,000. Thank you. 13,200,000. 13,300,000. 13,400,000. 13,500,000. 13,600,000. 13,000,006. 13,000,007. 13,000,008. 13,000,009. 14 million dollars. 14.2. 40,050,000. Can we do one? 40,100,000. 14.2. Madam, would you like to say another one? At 14,200,000 is Patty Wong's bid on this side here. Madam, would you like to go on? Yes. At 14,200,000, say one more. Is that a bid? At $14,200,000, still with Patty here. Yes? 14,003,000, thank you. 14.3. You could say 14.4. 14.4. 14.5. 14.6 now. 14.7, thank you. 14.8. 14.9. 15 million dollars. At $15 million. It's Patty Wong's bidder at $15 million against you, madam, here in the room. At $15 million for the Femme de Venise, number 2. No? Thank you anyway. At $15 million. I'm going to sell it now. And it's against you here, Victoria, on this side. Thank you for your bids. And thank you, madam, in the room. Thank you so much. Fair warning and selling is Patty's bidder at $15 million. Thank you, Patty. 15 million, 163. And we thank the owner, of course, for working with Sotheby's. Fantastic result. I'm so pretty pleased. Thank you. Lot number 27 is the property from an important private European collection. The Nouveau Chapeau, the Kees van Dongen, showing on my right here. Please note the present work has been requested for the inclusion in the forthcoming exhibition Kees van Dongen, Audacious and Seductive, scheduled to be held at the Singer-Laren Museum in Laren, the Netherlands. Laren, it probably is. Is that right? Laren. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm going to start the bidding here at $300,000, at $300,000, $400,000, at $400,000, $500,000, at $500,000. Anyone else? At $500,000, at $500,000, at $500,000. Here for the Van Dongen at $500,000, at $500,000. Any more? $500,000, $600,000 now, at $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 now, at $800,000, $900,000. Good night, sir. Thank you for coming. At $900,000. At $900,000. $1 million. At $1 million. Fair warning now. Last chance. $1,000,001. At $1,100,000. At $1,000,001. Fair warning now. Last chance. At $1,100,000. It's a pass at 1-1. And the next lot is property from a New York family collection, the Amadeo Modigliani, the Madame Dorival, the 1916 beautifully painted and executed painting here. Beautiful thing, of course, all on canvas here. And it's a portrait of the first owner, in fact, of this picture as featured in the provenance, the wonderful Modigliani. And I'm going to start here for the 1916 work at $7,500,000, $8 million now, at $8 million, $8,500,000, $9 million now, $9 million, at $9 million, $9,500,000 with Julian to start at $9,500,000, with you, sir, at $9,500,000, at $9,500,000, any more, at $9,500,000, at $9,500,000, against you here, Peter, at $9,500,000, against you, Brad, too, at $9,500,000. At $9,500,000, selling here at $9,500,000, $10 million. Thank you, madam, at $10 million. $10,500,000 is bid against you now at $10,500,000. And looking for 11 at $10,500,000. Here with you, sir, at $10,500,000. Against you, Julian. At $11 million. Thank you, madam, at $11 million. $11,500,000 now. At $11,500,000, give me 12. At $11,500,000. Against you, Julian, stood 11,500,000. $12 million is in a new place. 12,500,000. You out, madam, at 12,500,000. Thank you, Thomas. At $12,500,000. $13 million. 13,500,000. 13.5. Here with Brad Bentoff at 13,500,000. 14 million, 500,000. 14,500,000. Say 15. 15 million. 15 million. At 15 million. There it is. With Thomas at 15 million. Peter, are we coming in here now? At $15 million. I'm selling it on this side. Fair warning now. At 15 million. Last chance. And selling at $15 million. Thank you. Number 72 at $15 million. Thank you, Thomas. And we move on to the wonderful Picasso Le Train, a tour de force, of course, from the artist's final years, making its auction debut tonight, as exhibited in the wonderful exhibition of the Palais des Papes, of course, in Avignon. That wonderful flowering of late genius in 1969 when the artist was 81 years old. And I want to start the bidding here at 9,500,000. 9,500,000, $10 million now. 10 million, 10,500,000, $11 million now. At 11,500,000 is Patty's bidder at $11,500,000 here. At 11,500,000 is Patty's bid at 11,500,000. At 11,500,000, $12 million. Thank you, sir. At $12 million now. In the room at $12 million. At $12 million now. Gentleman's bid at $12 million. And against you, Patty. So gentleman seated here at $12 million. Thank you, sir. At $12 million. At $12 million. Your bid, sir. At $12 million. Are you bidding further back? At $12 million. Still seated. And against you, Patty. I'm going to sell it this time. Fair warning. At $12 million. Coming in, sir. At 12 million. There it is. At 12. Can you say 5, Greg? No? At 12 million. Still yours, sir. Fair warning. At $12 million. Thank you, sir. It's paddle number 890. Thank you. Lot number 30 has been withdrawn, so we move on to lot number 31, the little Matisse. There it is, 1920. Authenticity has been confirmed by Wanda de Guébillon, of course. The coup de vente, Étretat, the north part of France. Wonderful landscape. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 250,000, 280,000, 300,000, now 320,000. At 320, 350,000 is Julian Dawes' bid, and selling at $350,000. It's your bid, Julian. I'm selling it here, last chance, at $350,000. Thank you, Julian. Paddle 12, thank you. And lot number 32 is the Orieben Cross. The Avant l'Orage, Le Bac, further work here by Land and Sea, the collection of Paul Yu-Chi Chong. From 1906-07, good proto-fauve painting here, and I want to start the bidding here at 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000 now, 1,300,000, 1,400,000, 1,400,000, 1,500,000 is big up front with Simon Shaw at $1,500,000 here. It's your bid, Simon, against you on the Asia desk at 1,500,000, selling it here, 1,500,000. At 1,500,000, last chance, fair warning at $1,500,000. Thank you, it's paddle 15. 33 is the Paul Signac, Le Cabanon in Saint-Tropez, also from the collection of Paul Yu-Chi Chung, thank you. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 2,100,000, 2,200,000, 2,300,000 now, 2,300,000, 2,400,000, at $2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, 2,600,000. Thank you, Julian. It's yours now at 2,600,000. I'm selling it here then. Julian Dawes' bidder for $2,600,000. Thank you, Julian. 2,600,000.
Wait.
Terribly sorry, it's far too late. I do apologize. Yeah. No, did we have a bid? Yeah? Okay. It's with the hammer, 2,600,000. I'm so sorry. If we could have the bid captain in Hong Kong just read out the bids a little more clearly, it would be helpful. Thank you so much. We're going to start that one again. Can you bring it around on the turntable, number 33, please? Jen, we're going to open this one again. Please have your bidder ready and focused. Can we bring it around on the turntable? Thank you so much. Paddle number 33, the Paul Signac. Just going to get the message round to the team behind us. Are the Mets winning tonight? Did I hear earlier? Yeah, probably. Okay, we're going to start this one again. Can we bring it around on the easel, please? Thank you so much. Here it comes. Okay, Jen, are you ready this time, please?
From Hong Kong.
No, we haven't started yet. Don't worry. It's a brilliant live stream moment. Okay, Jen, let's go. We're ready to the races. We're going to start, but we are selling this picture on the screen, so we'll come around. Not the Kaibot, that's next. I'm starting at 2,100,000, 2,000,001, 2,000,002, 2,000,003, 2,400,000 now, 2,000,004, 2,600,000. Thank you, Julian. At 2,000,006, Jen, it could be yours at 2,000,007. Give me a bid. At 2,000,006, are you going to bid? At 2,600,000. Julian's bid at 2,006,000. Jen, it's now or never, please. Yes or no? 2,007,000. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. At 2,007,000. And against you, Julian, now. We've got it this time at $2,700,000. Still not this picture we're selling. It's the one on the screens very clearly and on the live feed here at 2,700,000. I'm selling it now. It's Jen's bidder at 2,007,000. Obviously for the Signac for $2,700,000. Thank you, Jen. That's yours. 50. Thank you. And worth the wait. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep the Kaibot. And we're going to sell this one, of course, Le Jardin Fleuris, from 1877. And we'll start the bidding here at 2,100,000, 2,200,000, 2,300,000, now 2,003,000, at $2,300,000. Any more at 2,300,000, 2,400,000, at $2,400,000, at 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, last chance, fair warning, at $2,400,000. It's a pass at 2,400,000. And next is panel number 35, the Effet d'Hiver Argenteuil, of course, the Monet from Paul Yu Chi Chong's collection of 1875. Here it comes. Thank you very much indeed. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $3 million, at $3,500,000, $4 million now, $4,500,000 now, $4,500,000, $5 million is bid with David Schrader at $5,200,000 in the room at $5,200,000. Give me 5. At $5,200,000 here in the room at $5,200,000. Gentleman's bid at $5,200,000. At $5,200,000 is your bid, sir, at $5,200,000. At $5,200,000. Fair warning to the room at $5,200,000 is the gentleman's bid. Fair warning now at $5,200,000 is your bid, sir. Last chance at $5,200,000. Thank you, sir. $5,200,000. Thank you. And we move on to lot number 36, another work by Picasso. This time the Hommes et Femmes Nus from 21st of February 1967. And I'm going to start the bidding here as it comes round at 3,300,000, 3,400,000, 3,500,000, 3,600,000 now, 3,600,000, 3,700,000. Thank you, Simon. It's yours here at $3,700,000 here, and selling at this side with Simon at 3,700,000. Fair warning, Simon. It's your bid at 3,800,000. It's in a new place at 3,800,000, and against you here, Simon. It's with Gregoire at 3,800,000. At 3,800,000. Thank you, Greg. At 3,800,000. It's your bid at $3,800,000. 3,900,000 is bid. Thank you, sir. At 3,900,000. And against you, Gregoire, this time at 3,900,000. Say 4. 4 million. Say 1, sir. Thank you, sir. 4,100,000. At 4,100,000. Dans la salle at 4,100,000. And against you. Say 2. 4,200,000. 4,200,000. 4,200,000. No, at 4,200,000. Here it is at 4,200,000. Selling it here. Fair warning at $4,200,000. Thank you, Greg. It's panel number 98. 4,200,000. Lot number 37 has been withdrawn, so we move straight on to lot number 38, the Fernand Léger, Le Camper Étude from 1954, of course. And we are going to start the bidding here. Just looking for that. And we're going to start the bidding here at $3,600,000. At $3,600,000, $3,700,000, $3,800,000, $3,900,000. $4 million, Edith, it's your bid. Thank you. At $4 million, $4,100,000, $4,200,000, $4,300,000, $4,400,000, $4,500,000, $4,600,000, $4,700,000, $4,800,000, $4,900,000, $5 million. I'll try 2, sir. 5.2 now. 5.4, 5.6, 5.8, 5.9, $6 million now. No. At $6 million here on the telephone, it's Edith's bidder at $6 million. At $6 million, and against you, sir, at $6 million. It's with Edith on the telephone here at $6 million, and selling at $6 million. Any more at 6. At $6 million, fair warning, and selling for $6 million. Thank you, Edith. It's panel number 33. And number 39 is next, The Eternal Style, a private American collection, the Jean Arp, the Tours Gerbe, sold as viewed, I think. Conceived in 1958, of course, this one cast by Jules Roudier in 1960. No, I'm so sorry, here it is. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $600,000, $600,000, $650,000, $700,000, at $700,000, $750,000, at $750,000. Jem, will you say $800,000? At $750,000. $750,000. $800,000. Thank you, Charlotte. $800,000. Your bid at $850,000. Ladies bid in the room at $850,000. And against you, Charlotte, $850,000. Give me 9. $900,000. Nope. At $900,000. Fair warning. I'm selling it here. Charlotte van der Kirk at $900,000. Thank you, Charlotte. Congratulations. Panel number 76. $900,000. And we have the Dubuffet, again, the Eternal Style. We have a pair of Dubuffets for you, ladies and gentlemen, this one and the next. This one, Les Trois Promeneurs, from 1971. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $1,100,000, $1,200,000, $1,300,000, at $1,300,000, $1,400,000 with David Rothschild, $1,500,000. Thank you, Bame. At $1,500,000, $1,600,000. 1,700,000 in a new place, Gary Metzner. 1,800,000. David Rothschild at $1,800,000. Hombre. 1,900,000, Gary. Here at $1,900,000. Against you, Gregoire. $2 million. At $2 million. Thank you here, barmaid. $2 million. Say 1. At $2 million. 2-1. 2-2. At 2-2. 2-3. 2-3. 2-4. At $2,400,000. Say 5, Gary. At $2,400,000. Give me 5. At $2,400,000. I'm going to sell it. Fair warning now. It's at $2,400,000 now. It's with Barmy to 5. It's bid. Thank you so much. Mummy. Say 6. 2-6. 2-7. 2-8. Yep, 2-8. Thank you, Barmy. 2-9. 3 million. And say 3. Barmy. At 2,900,000. One more. At $2,900,000. It's here. It's with Gary Metzner at Sotheby's Chicago office and selling for $2,900,000. Last chance for $2,900,000. Barmy. Quickly. Nope. And selling. Thank you, Gary. It's panel number 53 at $2,900,000. Thank you so much. And panel number 41 is the next Dubuffet, Le Présence Échange en Passé from 1976. Wonderful large-scale painting here. Great series of works from Dubuffet. And we're starting here at $2,200,000, $2,300,000, $2,400,000 now, $2,400,000. At $2,400,000. $2,500,000 is bid at $2,500,000. Any more at $2,500,000. At $2,500,000 against you here, Ben. At $2,500,000 to 6 is bid. $2,600,000. $2,600,000. Say 50, sir. To 650. To 7. At $2,700,000 here. There it is, at $2,700,000. Against you now, $2,700,000. At $2,700,000, thank you anyway, $2,750,000. $2,800,000 now. At $2,800,000. 5. $2,850,000. Try 9. $2,900,000. $3 million. Thank you, sir. 3,100,000. No. At 3,100,000, it's here and selling. 3,150,000. 3,150,000. 3,200,000. 2,050,000. At 3,250,000. 3,300,000. Want to say 50? At $3,300,000 here on the telephone, 3,350,000. Thank you, sir. At 3,400,000 is bid this time. 3.5. I'm so sorry. 3.6. Thank you. At 3,600,000. Gentleman seated here at 3,600,000. Thank you. 3,700,000 now. You out, sir? Final. At 3,600,000. Selling it here. Fair warning now. 3.6, sir. No, it's here at 3.6. You're out. 3. I'm so sorry. 3.7. You're out, sir. Or do you want to say here at 3.7? He is. You say 50? No. At 3,700,000. The hammer's coming down. Last chance. At $3,700,000. Thank you, Ben.
25.
Thank you. Sure. Lot number 42, the Eternal Style, a private American collection. Please note that we have an IB and a guarantee here for the Picasso, the New Allongé Buston from 1964. And I'm going to start the bidding here. This late picture, there it is. At 3,100,000, 3,200,000, 3,300,000, 3,400,000 now, 3.4, 3,500,000. Thank you, Jackie. At $3,500,000. It's your bid and selling at $3,500,000. At 3,500,000 on this side. Jackie walked his bidder at 3,500,000, selling here for $3,500,000. Thank you, Jackie. 3.5. It's paddle number 66. And lot number 43, the Henri Moore, I was about to say Henri Moore, the two-piece reclining figure number 4, sold on the screens for you, of course. Conceived in 1961 and cast, of course, by Morris Singer Foundry. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, at 1,800,000. Simon, are we coming in at 1,800,000? At $1,800,000. For the more, at $1,800,000. At $1,800,000. Against you here, 1,800,000, 1,900,000. At 1,900,000. Thank you. $1,900,000. At 1,900,000. At $1,900,000 now. At 1,900,000. Against you there, at 1,900,000. What a bid? At 1,900,000. Fair warning now. It's against you, Lisa. And against you here also, 1,900,000. Give me 50. At 1,900,000. Last chance for $1,900,000. It's a part, so 1,900,000. And 44 is the wonderful Milton Avery, the letter. Again, Eternal Style, a private American collection. Some interest here. And I want to start the bidding at 2,100,000, 2,200,000, 2,300,000, 2,400,000 now for the Avery at $2,400,000. At $2,400,000. Here it is, at $2,400,000. It's the Avery. You bidding, madam? 2,500,000. Thank you, madam. At 2,500,000 is your bid at 2.5. At 2,500,000 and selling here at 2,500,000, 2,600,000. 2,800,000. Here at 2,800,000 and against you, Lisa. 2,900,000. $3 million. I have $3 million ahead. Will you say 2, sir? 3,200,000. It's in a new place. Looking for 4 from either of you. Say 3,400,000, madam. Yes, 3,400,000. Try 6 at 3,600,000. 3,800,000. $4 million. 4,200,000. 4,400,000. 4,600,000. 4,800,000. Yes? $5 million now. Yours at 5 million. Thank you. At 5 million. Sir, we're going to go on. No? At $5 million is the lady's bid here. At 5 million. Are you sure, sir? At $5 million now. It's against you here also. Lisa, we're going to come in at $5 million here. And on this side, Julian, it's the lady's bid at $5 million here. At $5 billion. Last chance, sir, at $5 billion. At $5 billion, the ladies' bid now still, your bid, and against you all here, at $5 billion now, it's still in the room at $5 billion. It's your bid, madam. At $5 billion, fair warning, and setting a new auction record for the artist, Milton Avery, at $5 million. I couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. Paddle 970, sold. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. Wonderful, wonderful painting. And lot number 45 is the Aristide Maillol, de Venus sans bras, in two senses of the word. And we're going to start from 1920, and I'm going to start the bidding here at $400,000. So 400,000, 450,000, 500,000, at 500,000, at $500,000, at 500,000. Anyone else at $500,000? At $500,000 for the Maillol at $500,000. At 500,000. Anyone else at 500,000? Peter, we're going to come in. $500,000. At 500,000. Last chance. Fair warning. Not sold at 500,000. And 46 is the Claude Monet, next work by Claude Monet, of course. Claude Monet's Les Arcs des Roses, Giverny, a vivid and colourful rendition of his beloved water lilies at Giverny, of course, just outside of Paris, in the western side of Paris. There they are, the wonderful Giverny and the water lilies, of course, in the foreground as well, with the roses. And I'm starting the bidding here at $15 million, $16 million, $17 million, $18 million now, $18 million, $19 million, at $19 million. $20 million. Thank you, Patty, at $20 million. Here it's selling at $20 million. With Patty Wong at $20 million here, on my left here. At $20 million. Thank you, Patty. It's at $20 million. And yours. Selling at $20 million. Fair warning. It's against you all on this side. Last chance at $20 million. Thank you, Patty. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, we move on, of course, now to the wonderful Pizarro. And we have an irrevocable bid on this slot as well, just to announce that as well. This one, the Pizarro from 1894. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $500,000, at 550,000, 600,000, 650,000, 700,000 now. 750,000 with Julian Dawes at 750,000 on this side here at 750,000. It's yours, Julian, and selling for $750,000. At 750, last chance, and selling for 750. Thank you, Julian. It's paddle 100. And 48 is next, is the Maximilien Luce, the Baigneurs à Saint-Tropez from 1892. And we're starting here this time. Wonderful painting of Pointillism picture at $1,600,000, $1,700,000, $1,800,000, $1,900,000. $2 million now with Simon. Thank you very much. Simon Stock at this side at $2 million. I'm selling it here at $2 million, $2,100,000. Thank you, Brooke, at $2,000,001. And against you, Simon, this time at $2,100,000. $2,200,000 is bid. Three of you in it here at $2,200,000 and looking for three. Kelsey, we're bidding at $2,200,000, $2,300,000. You're more of a contemporary person, I know. At $2,300,000, not always though. At $2,300,000. Thank you. And against you, Ben, 2,400,000. Give me 5. 5 is bid. Thank you, Brooke. There is a bid, and it's against you, Ben, at $2,500,000. $2,600,000. Thank you so much. At $2,600,000. $2,700,000. $2,800,000. $2,900,000. Thank you, Brooke. At $2,900,000. $3 million. Thank you, Ben. $3,100,000. 3,100,000. 3,200,000. 3,200,000. 3,300,000. Thank you. At $3,300,000. 3,400,000. Thank you, Ben. At 3,400,000. Any more? 3,400,000. 3,500,000 is bid again. At Brooks bidder at 3,500,000. At 3,500,000. Want to say another one? 3,600,000. At 3,600,000. 3,700,000. You sure, Ben? Yes. 3,700,000 with Brooke Lampley again, head of our global finance division here, with Maria Claudia Jimenez, who's also joining us on the telephone banks this evening at $3,700,000. Fair warning, selling it to this side with Brooke for $3.7 million. Thank you, Brooke. Paddle number 40. And lot number 49, of course, is the Jean-Paul Riopelle, Canada and Europe's answer to Jackson Pollock. This fabulous picture from 1950. Look at it. Extraordinary thing. And I want to start the bidding here at 600,000, 650,000, 700,000, 750,000. Fergus, want to bid, sir? At $750,000. 800,000 is bid online. At 800,000, I can sell for $800,000. At $800,000 with the online bidder at $800,000. We'll be going back. I'm so sorry. Is there not a bid online? No? 750 online. I have 750. 800,000. Thank you. It's Simon's bidder. There was a bid online at 750. It's yours, Simon, now. And against you online at 800,000. Next bid will be 50. 850. Thank you, Noah. At 850,000. Noah Horowitz's bid at $900,000 now online. Against you both in the room here at $900,000. 950 is bid. Thank you, Simon, at $950,000 for the Riopelle. At $950,000, $1 million in a new place with Brad Bentoff at $1 million. Here it is, at $1 million. He's saying what? At $1 million now. At $1 million. Want to give me one? It's Brad's bid at $1 million and saying, would you like to go on? At $1 million, fair warning now. 1,000,001. Say two. It's here at 1,000,001. Against you now, 1,100,000. At 1,100,000 against you, Brad. It's with Simon and selling. Fair warning. And against you online, 412. I want to say three. 3. Thank you. At 1,003,000. 1,400,000. Say 5, sir. No. At 1,400,000 is Brad Bentoff's bidder and selling it for $1,400,000. Thank you, Brad. At 1,4. Paddle number 74. And lot number 50, of course, is the Victor Browner, the Indicateur de l'Espace from 1934. Semicage has kindly confirmed the authenticity of the work. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $300,000, 320,000, 340,000, 360,000 now, 380,000 with Julian, and selling here at 380,000, 400,000 with Jackie Wachter. And against you, Julian, now, $400,000 with Jackie. 420,000, sir, yes, 420. And against you, Jackie, now, 420, 450. At 450,000, give me 80, sir. 450,000, $500,000. Thank you. At 500,000. At $500,000, 520,000. 520. At 520,000. Give me 50. At 550, 550,000. Thank you, Julian. At 550 now. 580,000. At 580. 600,000. Jackie, what have we got? Let's say 620. At $600,000. 620 now. Thank you. At 620,000. Like your T-shirt, madam. At 620,000. It's very Duran at 620,000. $620,000. You're bidding at 620,000. Fair warning. 650. Took it ahead of you, Scott. It's Julian's bidder at 650. Need 80 from either of you. 680, thank you. So sorry, Scott, you heard it there at 680. Next bid 7. Give me 7. At 700,000. Now with Scott Nikhil. Thank you, Scott. Worth the perseverance, sir. At $700,000. At 700,000. It's against you, Edith, also at 700,000. Any more? 700,000. It's Scott's bidder at $700,000 and selling. Fair warning at $700,000. 720. $750. 750. You bidding up there, sir? No? I can see a hand going up. At 750. Give me 80. At $750,000, Scott's bidder and selling for $750,000. Thank you. 750. It's paddle number 16. There we go. And lot number 51 is the René Magritte, Le Monde Poétique, from 1926. And I'm starting the bidding here at 3,200,000, 3,300,000, 3,400,000 now, 3,400,000 at 3,400,000. 3,500,000. Thank you, Julian. At 3,500,000 is your bid. And selling at 3,500,000. Last chance at $3,500,000. Thank you, Julian. 3-5. Panel number 4. And lot number 52 is the Jared French, the double, from 1915, of course, property from the collection of Seymour Stein, I'm so sorry, I should say. Wonderful, wonderful collector, and this fantastic work. Here it is, and quite a little bit of interest in this one. I'm going to start at 50, 100, 150, 200,000 I have already with the commission bid and selling at 200,000, 250, 300,000, 350, 400,000. Can you say 5? Yes? Take 5. I'm already at 4, it's my bid. 425, 450 is my bid. With the commission, if it has to be like that, at 450. Break the bid now, David, for me. At 450,000 with the commission bid still. At 450,000, 500,000. I'm out now, Peter. Is your bid at $500,000? At $500,000 with the Peter Kloben at 500,000. At 550,000, 550. Thank you in the room here at 550,000. Thank you, sir. At 550,000, 600,000 is bid. At 600,000, say 50. At 600,000, say 50, sir. 650 is bid. At 650,000. At 700,000. At 700,000. 750. At 750. Gentleman in the room here at $750,000 is your bid, sir. I'm going to sell. Last chance. At 750, 800,000. Thank you, Sharon, in a new place. Your bid. 50? 850,000. Sharon, can you add 9, please? 850. Here at $850,000. Looking for 9. No? At 850, it's your bid, sir. I'm going to sell it this time. Fair warning now. At $850,000. Thank you very much for the auction record for the artist, 885. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. And lot number 53 is the Salvador Dali, the Étude pour une toile de fond de Tristan Fou, Act number 1, 1944. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 550,000, 600,000, 650,000, 700,000. Now it's $700,000. At $700,000. At $700,000. 750,000. Thank you. At $750,000 on this side, and selling at 750,000. At 750,000, Sharon's bidder, and selling. Last chance at 750,000. Thank you, Sharon. At 750 is yours. Panel number 53. Panel number 54 has been withdrawn, and we're going to move straight on to the Lynn Chadwick, the 3 Electras from 55, 1969, the edition of 4. And I'm starting the bidding here at 1 million, 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000 now, 1,003,000, 1,400,000 is Julian Dawes' bid at $1,400,000. Your bid, sir, at 1,400,000, and selling at 1,400,000 for the Chadwicks at 1,400,000. Your bid, fair warning, at 1,400,000. Thank you, Julian. Panel number 24 at 1,400,000. Lot number 56 is the Miro, the Famoso Étoile number 2. Wonderful work again from Paul Yu Chi Chong. I believe it's the last one of his collection. No, there's one more to come. And from 1967, I'm going to start the bidding here at 1,400,000, 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now. 1,800,000. Thank you, Scott. It's your bid at 1,800,000. Selling here at $1,800,000. I want to say 9, sir. At 1,800,000. It's here at 1,800,000. And selling, last chance, at $1,800,000. Thank you, Scott. 1,800,000. Panel number 5. Thank you. And 57 is next. Is the Calder, the New Old Universe. It's a bit like Sotheby's, really, isn't it? New Old Universe. Thank you. And starting here from 1953 at 1,400,000, 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000 now for the Calder at 1,700,000. At $1,700,000. 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Any more? 1,700,000. At $1,700,000. You bidding? No? At 1,700,000. At 1,000,007. Last chance. Fair warning now. At $1,700,000. It's a pass at 1,000,007. And lot number 58 is the matter, the Argomouth, 1945-46. Please note the work is included in the Archives de l'œuvre de matter. And I'm starting the bidding here. Are we ready? At $400,000. At $400,000, $450,000, $500,000 now. At $500,000, $550,000. At $550,000. At $550,000. At $550,000. Thank you. $600,000. At $600,000 on this side. At $600,000. Thank you, Fergus. At $600,000. Please, we're all concentrating. At $600,000. Your bid, sir. At $600,000 and selling. Last chance. Full six. Is that a bid? No? Sure. At $600,000. Thank you. It's panel number 92. Number 59 is next, the Chagall, the Clown en Jaune, from 1979. Please note the authenticity has been confirmed by the Committee Chagall. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $2,200,000, $2,300,000, $2,400,000 now, $2,400,000, $2,500,000. Thank you, Edith. It's $2,500,000. It's your bid at $2,500,000 and selling here. $2,600,000 is bid. Thank you. At $2,600,000 against you, Edith, this time at $2,600,000. Ladies bid in the second row at $2,600,000 and selling here. Fair warning now. Last chance at $2,600,000. Thank you, madam. 895, $2,600,000. And we move to the penultimate lot this evening, the Picasso. I think it's the penultimate, yes. The Naturellement Poisson et Poil. This time from 1936, showing here. Thank you very much indeed. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $1 million. $1,100,000, $1,200,000, $1,300,000, $1,400,000. Now $1,500,000 is Noah's bid at $1,500,000. At $1,500,000, $1,600,000 I have in the book at $1,600,000. I'll take 50 now. At $1,600,000. Give me one more. $1,600,000. Try one more. One short step. At $1,600,000. $650,000. $1,700,000, madam, is against you now. It's still my bidder at $1,700,000. You'd say 50. It's my bidder at $1,700,000. $1,750,000. I'm out, madam. It's your bid at $1,750,000 with the lady. I'm going to sell it here. $1,750,000. Fair warning and selling at $1,750,000. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. It's panel number 979. And, ladies and gentlemen, we have the last lot of this evening's sale. Of course, before we have the day sale tomorrow, and please come back in numbers, obviously, for the Now and Contemporary sale on Thursday here at Sotheby's in the Leger. Thank you very much indeed. Property from an important private European collection, 1952. And I'm going to start the bidding here at $500,000, $500,000, $550,000, $600,000, $650,000, $700,000 is bid. Thank you, Sarah. It's $700,000. It's your bid and selling here at $700,000 is Sarah's bidder. Anyone else? For the last lot, the Leger, it's $700,000. I'm going to sell it to you, Sarah, and selling. Final warning at $700,000. Sold to you. Thank you very much indeed. Panel number 5 at $700,000. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, all my wonderful colleagues. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And that brings tonight's proceedings to a close. Thank you very much to everyone for joining. And we look forward, of course, to seeing you tomorrow morning for our Modern Art Day auction beginning at 10 a.m. and also on Thursday from 6 p.m. for the Now and the Contemporary Evening auctions. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, from Sotheby's in New York and this wonderful evening, the great Monet, of course, thrilled to have sold that. Good evening and good night. Thank you.